Hi there, everybody. My name is Brandon Freeman. I am excited to be in this class. I'm excited to learn a little bit more about the New Testament and a little bit more about its origins and everything else that goes along with that, and how to read it and how to understand it a little bit better. Looking forward to continuing through this class with all of you. Dr. Brickle, it's nice to meet you and wonderful to finally have you as a professor. I'm looking forward to going through the rest of this class with everybody that's involved. I am 27. I graduated from East Carolina University back in 2015 with a bachelor's in engineering. Concentrated in mechanical engineering, so I'm kind of a analytical person by nature. I was born and raised in North Carolina. I grew up in the mountains of North Carolina, just outside of Asheville, and in 2011 moved to Greenville in the eastern part of the state, in the flatlands, to go to school at East Carolina. When I moved down here in 2011, I started attending the Pentecostals of Greenville, where Ron Lappin is the pastor. And I actually still attend and still go to that church to this day. I am loving every minute of it and love being a part of the church here. I'm looking to go into the UGST program, the Masters of Christian Ministries with the pastoral counseling. Really looking to be a future practical theologian, and really enjoying the studies as a whole, into the theology as far as I've gotten. I'm in my third semester so far, and I'm really enjoying the theologians that I now recognize. I was looking back through some notes from Biblical Interp a little while back and noticed that we had talked kind of extensively about Karl Barth. And at the time, I had no idea who he was. But in Old Testament Foundations, we discussed him a little bit, and it really, when I was looking back through my notes, really clicked that, oh, hey, I know who this guy is. So I'm really enjoying those. But with the Christian Ministries Master Program, I'm really hoping to be able to help out and bring some teaching to the families in our church and in our region, and marriages and families. I don't see a lot of one-on-one teaching and things like that. Not necessarily counseling, but just one-on-one teaching within inside the church going on currently. So I hope to be able to fill in that gap and to help with some of the teachings there. The ministries I'm involved with at my church, kind of am involved with a bunch of different ministries to a varying degree. I am heavily involved in the AV ministry. I'm a sound guy through and through. It kind of goes along with the technical, analytical side, engineer me. I am the coordinator for our AV team. I lead up the sound and video department. So I am focusing on teaching and trying to train up some of our youth to be a part in these ministries as well. I also help to facilitate and to teach some of our discipleship classes here. And as we have those and as that's needed, help on the worship team as needed. I like to play music a little bit, but I'm not very talented in that area, so I have to work at it a little bit harder, but I like to fill in and help out where needed and as needed. As my favorite New Testament book, I'm not a favorites guy in general. I don't like picking favorite ice cream or favorite place to eat. I like a lot of different things and really like a variety throughout my life in all aspects. So, but if I have to pick a favorite book of the New Testament, probably would pick Matthew. There are a lot of the teaching aspects of Matthew that I like, how he is rabbinic in nature and kind of slows down and delves into the teachings of Jesus and gets a little bit more into that. Being a teacher and the analytical person myself, I connect with that a little bit better and like it. It's not quite as run and gun as Mark and trying to hype people up. It's a little bit more subdued and detailed, and I like those things about Matthew. Also, in one of the interesting facts about me, there are quite a few people that know this about me, but I don't go out spreading it around, making it extremely public. But during my sophomore year of college, I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma, which is a very treatable form of cancer, and went through 12 rounds of chemotherapy while I was still going to school. And during that time, when I first started going through that and I was first diagnosed, God spoke to me through Matthew and really used Matthew as a way to sustain me through that time of trial and through that time of chemo and he gave me strength through that. So I kind of have that extra connection with Matthew too. The reason why I would say that it's my favorite book of the New Testament. So that's a little bit about me. If anybody has any questions or would like to know anything more about me, I mean, shoot me an email. I'm open, and looking forward to going through the rest of this class with all of you classmates. Look forward to meeting you, quote unquote, in the classes and on Zoom, and as we talk back and forth. So God bless you. Hope you enjoyed this, whether you're watching it day, morning, or night, and we'll see you guys in class. Thanks.